y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Why y'all women just be hollering for any doggone thing? What it do, man? Y'all come on in, sit yourself on down. I'm showing a little skin. Trying to solicit. It is what it is. How y'all doing? Welcome, everyone. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Tell somebody about a player out here in the street. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, 7th degree channel, WillieWilliamsShow.com. If you would like to support a player, click the Get link when you get around into the website. You never know what a player gonna post to the website. Pretty much I post everything to the website and some other things that you may have not even seen on the website. So going on around now to the website. Tuesday, January, February, March 10, 20 to 26, March 10, 20 to 26. There may be some good numbers to play. 3, 10, 20, 26. Maybe, I don't know. How y'all doing? Now, listen, shout out to Delta Sigma Phi Theta sorority or something. They say that was the first. That's the first Doggy Hughes sister who is like the drum major or something like that right there out at FAMU. I think that happened at FAMU. Yeah. We got a few things to go over today. We got a few things to talk about, some things in the news and some things that may not be in the news, but either which way we're gonna talk about it. Bam, let me grab that right there. Make sure I grab that, be able to. I saw some posters. I saw some things that then I had done told y'all when they be posting stuff, please fact check. For everything that you may think is a positive, a lot of times, y'all, it really do be a negative. But like a lot of us, we really just go, we read something, we just go head on. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's what they say about us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, it just don't be benefiting y'all. Like, it really don't be benefiting the people, you know, but we just be, you know, trying some stuff. I appreciate that right there. Sending condolences for the number 3 channel, the GoFundMe. Damn it, let me go on and I forgot. I forgot. Let me put my GoFundMe up in this doggone thing. We having a hard time. I'm still in my feeling. Yeah, I'm still in my feeling. I don't know what y'all thought this here was. I'm hurt. I'm hurt like a breakup out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me click on my thing. Hit view. Hit share. Let me share that. Let me copy link. Let me copy link. Got that. Hit that. Paste that. Do that. Pin that. Its pin is at the top. I need support around here in the doggone street. But we got the GoFundMe thing going. The link's down there in the description. If you would like to support a player, don't be afraid to support a player. I know. Shout out to the few people who had emailed me yesterday and stuff like that right there. Listen, y'all, I just be talking. Listen, yeah, this is entertainment. Y'all, this is entertainment. And I do what I do. Life is hard enough, y'all. I don't understand why y'all be wanting to be so serious. I know, but we as adults, Willie, you supposed to be serious, but not really. I think that we've been fed that right there. That adults, we supposed to be serious. 99.9% of the time and stuff we got. No, hell no. I like my inner child. Listen, a lot of us got to let our little inner child out. Because y'all around here stressing when other people is playing with their inner child. Do y'all know that I was seeing some things back that grown men, they shouldn't be playing video games? Well, man, we came up on video games. Why we can't do the things or enjoy the things that we came up on? We was the first generation who didn't have video games. Well, no, I was different. But we was the generation of the churn who came up on the video games. Yep. And I be hearing women, if they playing video game, they is saying that men is homosexual. If you play video, so bitch, if I play Mad, bitch, if I play Call of Duty, I'm shooting people. You talk all in Iran shooting people on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? That's gay, man. Y'all got to start listening to these women. I promise y'all. Please stop listening to women. See, listening to women is what had over 1,000 of you good people at singles night at church. Listening to women. I know. Not all. The majority of y'all stupid. I don't want to say it like that after I just said it like that. I don't mean it like that after I just meant it like that. Confusing myself. Don't worry about it. He said video games help me to be good with my hands. Yes, eye hand coordination is the number one thing that they have said ever since video games has came out. It has really helped eye hand coordination with children as we come up. Do y'all know that that's what's raised us? Video games has helped a lot of y'all parents be able to hunch and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be able to go out, like go to the store and stuff like that right there, and your house is still intact. It has allowed y'all to take trips and leave the kids at home. You know what I'm saying? Because we got video games. We gonna stay in the house because we got some video games. Video games has actually helped. It has actually helped. Now I want to say something to you young players who is out here, you adult players who is out here. Don't let them all be trying to talk bad on you because all you want to do is play video games and go to work. If you taking care of yourself, you got your little job and shit like that, you got your own little pad and all that, and all you want to do is just chill, lamp, and play video game, dog, do you. Let me explain something to you. You saving more money. You saving more money by chilling by yourself and even or kicking it with the boys, but you playing games. Soon as y'all go to linking up with them ladies, soon as y'all go to linking up, now you asking, Dad, she done charge some shit. You done charge some shit to make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? As long as you were playing video games, your only bill was your Xbox bill, your yearly subscription and your PS5 subscription, your PS4 subscription and shit. Them like your only little extra bills outside of your rent, water, lights, and the cell phone and some grocery. Some car insurance or something like that right there. Don't let these, but listen, they used to talk about players real bad until they saw players getting money off of gaming, you know. But even if y'all not getting paid for gaming, playing video games, it keeps you safe. I bet when you thought about that right there. Think about if you was not playing video games, you would be spending your time outside. You would be spending your time outside mingling with the people, finding places to go. You going to little lunches and stuff like that. You chilling outside in the community. You doing all that little fly shit where shit go bad at. Yeah. You got to have that Wi-Fi. You got to have that Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi come before food. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to help y'all players out. Stop listening to these brawls, dog. Stop taking away what makes you feel good, because a lot of us, we stop doing things that makes us feel good because a female don't like what make us feel good. A lot of y'all women want men to be around here depressed, like a lot of y'all is. You say, Willie, I love gaming. You say, I'm older in life, and trust me, I'm getting ready to go get me. I want an old Nintendo system. Mario, brother, I'm trying to tell you something. When I tell you, when you play a video game and you done been on that bitch 6-7 hours and didn't even know it. 6-7 hours and didn't even know it. Think about if you wasn't doing that, what would you have been doing? Outside BSing, putting your life at risk. People out here shooting and arguing and shit in traffic. You might be in some stores in some malls or something. People out here arguing. You be outside eating unreal food. Huh? I just saw a video earlier. I think it was a TikTok. To what a player went to peeling back a McDonald's burger. I think he bought like a double, not a double Whopper. Well, not a double quarter pounder. It was a daily double. And he was peeling the skin off. I ain't even know McDonald's meat had skin on it. But he was peeling the skin off, and I'm like, oh, Jesus. Is that human? Is McDonald's selling humans? You know what I'm saying? We got to think about it now. Shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash out. He said, my dude keep his money, and I keep mine separate together. That's what I'm talking about. Try something different and make it work out here in these streets. For real. And like I have said a whole bunch of times, players, listen. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, but specifically players, have your own careers, because typically females, they have their careers before we get our careers because they done push out a baby. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to have relationships to where y'all live on your own. You know, and especially like in 2026 because of, what is the thing called? The independent woman. I can do it all on my own. I don't need no man to do nothing for me. And he got to make yada, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Live separate. Let everybody pay their own goddamn bills. Now, if you want to go out, if you're inviting somebody out, cover the bill. Fine. But don't be paying other people's bills. As long as y'all live apart, don't be paying nobody else's bills. Because everybody grown. Everybody independent. So prove that you're independent. Shout out to Furious. The Messiah turn H. The Messiah turnage. I think that's how you pronounce it. For the $2 super chat, so hit the thumbs up, y'all. I need support around here in these streets. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. A lot of y'all is super depressed. But back to the McDonald's meat, the skin. He was peeling the skin off the bitch. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Oh, he just peeled. Oh. I wonder, was that like a black body, white body? Was that a black and brown? Was that a mixed person? A mixed hamburger meat or something? I'm just saying. You say, Willie, you never lie. I am super depressed right now. Life is lifing in the hell out of me. And listen. I was just talking to a dude today, and he's ready to lead this bit. He's just ready to lead this bit. So I talked to him because he wanted to talk. And I think my job is to help. My job is to counsel people. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that I've at least allowed him some more time to be on Earth. There's a lot of people who is done. There's a lot of people who is tired. And really, that's kind of why I do believe that I do what I do, because I'm here to have some goddamn fun. I don't give a damn what's happening on the earth. I try to find a way to laugh about some effed up stuff.
I really do, because I do understand, man, life be life. And dog, listen, people is out here working, and it seems like they never is gonna make more than what they're going to make, while the prices is still going up. You know what I'm saying? People is in positions, and they went to school and all this stuff, and shit still ain't popping. I would say that about 80 to 85% of that has a lot to do with our decision making. You know what I'm saying? But just on top of that, people is just not happy. People is literally depressed out here, man. People is down. And listen, you could be doing good financially, but you're looking at the people who is around you, and they're not. Even like your closest people, and you like, damn, I wish that the people around me could be doing better. But damn it, I be trying to tell them stuff, but they don't be want to listen. But still, even if they want to take their own path, you looking at what people is going through, and you like, dog, this can't be it though. It's kind of like either you rich or you poor. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that I did a player solid, because I got deep with him. You know what I'm saying? And I pointed out a lot of reasons why, due to what he told me, a lot of reasons why he is depressed. And a lot of the reasons is self-inflicted. Once we get past that stress point, and I know it's easy to say you got to let some shit go. It's easy to say, if you can't control it, don't worry about it. It's easy to say it. But I've been doing it for so long to where it's easy for me to say it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to also realize that people, it's difficult, dog. It's difficult. You say this is a depressing time, but we are in Trump country. Do something different. Facts. Mm-hmm. You say you didn't tell him that he ain't getting in that way, Willie. No. A lot of times we get in our own way. A lot of times we just in our own way. Listen. A lot of us have, especially for men, we have problems with being fathers. We have problems with actually being able to be with our children. Give yourself a pat on the back of y'all that made it over 100 with a thumbs up. Appreciate that right there. A lot of us, we have issues with being with our children because the baby mamas and the laws and all that fly stuff right there. And a lot of people have always have heard me say for over a decade now, F them kids. I know it's difficult for a lot of people to do it. But I think that we have to get back into what's more important. I do understand that we have been taught, and what's that word? It's not an A word. I think it's an A word. Not influenced. We have been indoctrinated to believe that children come before us. Y'all got to change that mindset right there. When I tell you ain't on the planet, I love me some me. You know what I'm saying? I love me some me. And one thing that you have to realize, stress kills. Stress is what makes us sick. Stress is really what makes us sick. It's shit that you may be going through in your relationships. A lot of times those things is real easy to be fixed. Real easy to be fixed. A lot of times we just got to shut up. A lot of times we just got to agree. And if you're trying to leave your relationship, stop talking about you gonna leave. Hush your mouth. Will it say hush? You have to learn how to talk to people different. You literally have to talk to the people who is aggravating you in a way that they will understand or realize that they aggravating you. Stop trying to be right. Stop trying to be right. I know it's difficult. I know it's really, really hard. But a lot of times quietness, and I do understand that some people will argue will argue with you because you quiet. I get it. A lot of times, just a hug just means a lot. A lot of times, people is arguing because their significant other have not asked them, how's their day going? How is your mama doing? How your daddy doing? Your brother, am I right? You know what I'm saying? Like we just don't be concerned. And it go both ways, men and female, because we are so trapped up in life. We so trapped up in the job, kicking our behinds, and oh my God, we just and we bring all that shit home. And then a lot of people say, well, don't bring it home to that. Well, where else is somebody supposed to take it at? Do y'all understand by being in relationships that we are counselors, that we are therapists in our own relationships? I do understand. I didn't sign up for that. I ain't signed up for. Your best friend is a counselor. You is a counselor. You is a therapist to people, and you may not even realize it. We have to be able to speak out. We have to be able to vent, and typically we vent to the closer people to us. So, I would say breathe. I know the job sucks. I know your relationship ain't what it is. I know you're paper down right now. I get it. And I could say, well, it's just going to get better. I ain't going to lie to you. It ain't going to get better. It ain't going to get better with you doing the same thing. It just ain't going to get better with you doing the same thing. Now, it may get worse if you change something. And then it may get better if you change something. But if you do the same thing, it's going to stay the same way. Hopefully I'm able to help. Move right along. I ain't going to much hold you. Let's go on and get into a few things. Remember, I just had done said something. Do you know how many times or how the lovely ladies talks about, well, we more educated than y'all. Black women are more educated than black men. And I would say I don't even get offended, and you should not get offended, because that's a fact. That is a fact. And shout out to our sisters, man. Shout out to the women who got their education. You know what I'm saying? Get your education, baby. Shout out to Peaceful Miss Bailey for the $5 super chat. You say, Willie, first off, thank you for what you do. To the people who you already, people who already to give up, and you don't. Yeah. To the people who are ready to give up and you don't. I appreciate that right there. Listen. When I tell y'all I done had a life. Boy, I done had life out here. I've seen too much. I think that I done seen like the other side and all that little fly shit right there. But I've seen too much. I had to realize, dog, shit just ain't that serious no more. I promise you, shit ain't that serious no more, because I've seen death multiple times. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. Player still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Player still kicking. You say, so you are still hunching the crackhead? Who? Me? Me hunching the crackhead? I don't think I ever hunched a crackhead though. I'm thinking, hold on. Don't judge me. Shit. What if I hunched a crackhead but I ain't know until after I had to hunch a crackhead? Because a lot of us, we have hunched crackheads and heroin addicts and shit like that right there, but we didn't know. We didn't know that our supervisor was on all that cocaine. I'm trying to get a raise and shit on the job. I got to smash it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't find out till, you know what I'm saying? I saw her at a party. So now I'm saying, well, hey Willie. I'm just saying. But anyway, back to our sisters with these degrees, and y'all have been doing great out here in the doggone streets. But I just want to let y'all know something, because there is a report out. There is a study, a report, some statistics that's out of here in these doggone streets. And what they are saying is unemployed Americans with the 4-year degrees, with the 4-year degrees have hit a record high, according to Bloomberg. Unemployment among Americans with a 4-year degree has reached a record share of an overall unemployment population, highlighting a shift in the U.S. labor market. Recent data analyzed by Bloomberg shows that a larger portion of unemployed Americans now hold bachelor's degrees than at any point on record, while college graduates still tend to have lower unemployment rates than workers without degrees. The growing share of degree holders among the unemployment reflects broader changes in the economy. This is what I say. This right here is what I say. One major reason for the trend is that more Americans are earning college degrees than ever before. As the number of degree holders in the workforce increases, it naturally raises the likelihood that a larger portion of unemployed workers will also have bachelor degrees. However, economic conditions are also playing a role. Many industries that traditionally hire college graduates, such as technology, media, and corporate business services, have slowed hiring or implemented layoffs over the past few years. Recent graduates appear to be feeling the pressure the most. Entry-level roles in white-collar fields have been harder to find as companies cut costs, automate tasks, that's that AI stuff like that right there, and become more selective in hiring. Some economists also point to the rise of artificial intelligence and automation as factors that could reshape entry-level professional jobs, particularly in fields involving research, writing, analysts, and administrative work. But at the same time, and it's going to be like my last paragraph, so at the same time, job growth in the U.S. has been stronger in sectors that often do not require a 4-year degree, including healthcare support, construction, transportation, and skilled trades. This shift has sparked a debate about the long-term value of a traditional college education and whether the labor market is changing faster than the education system. So I just want to say that little piece right there again. Shout out to all of our lovely ladies out here who got their degrees. There's a whole bunch of y'all who is unemployed because a whole bunch of y'all is getting degrees, but a lot of y'all is getting degrees and some shit that don't mean nothing. And or some things that can be taken away. Remember, dog that just had it. The bachelor's degree, however, the economics, yada yada yada. Many industries that traditionally hire college graduates, such as technology, media, and corporate business services, have slowed hiring, and they laying off people. I know they not telling y'all that at college, especially for you new college heads. A lot of y'all parents is going to fail your children because y'all do not watch reports like this and or pay attention to what's going on out here. You say nursing is done. It's so many goddamn nurses out here. But listen, if you're going to be in nursing now, if you're going to be a nurse, make sure that y'all check out the long-term care facilities and all that shit. The hospital is really, really difficult right now. The hospitals is real, real difficult. And I know that y'all want to live that hospital life and have your scrubs on, say, I work at the hospital, I'm an RN, all that little fly shit right there. But it depends on where you go. Typically, you will make more money in a long-term care facility or a senior facility out here in these streets. Ask me how I know. So yeah, shout out to you ladies. But listen, a lot of y'all need to go get you some trades, because if y'all have not been paying attention when they go to talking about AI is taking over, well, jobs is laying off because of automation and AIs is taking over. Notice they have not said yet, from what I have been paying attention to, they have not said that AI is taking over plumbing, electricity, or electricians, HVAC, hell, cosmetology, welding, mechanics. I have not seen one report or one company say we laying people off due to automation in those fields. I'm trying to help. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Don't let nobody tell you was doing something wrong. Get that education. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Yeah. Hopefully we learned something just then. Phlebotomy. Shout out to phlebotomists out here in the doggone street. Shout out to Andre for the $2 cash out. You say thank you. Keep providing news in the upscale communities. I'm sure enough trying out here in the doggone street, man. Listen, society, well, not society as a whole, but a whole bunch of people just want to see y'all or want to keep y'all poor. A lot of people want to get, especially dog you folk, y'all. Listen, they don't ever. A lot of people, they really don't want dog you folk to win. A lot of dog you folk don't want dog you folk to win. So I can imagine other people in other communities, they damn sure don't want y'all to win. Or us to be out here winning. But damn it, you got to be resilient. And go ahead on and win. Do not let them stop you from winning. I got a little story right here of somebody losing. I got one right here. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button. I'm here to help. I'm really here to help, and I feel better today. Yesterday I tried. It was a slow moving Monday, and I did not feel proud about yesterday. I didn't feel proud about the job that I had done did yesterday because I was stumbling over. I was trying to catch up on some stuff that I was supposed to already be up on. You know, sometimes I be failing, but you don't always have to be a failure. You can fail today and don't fail tomorrow. Man, I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah, y'all. I need support around here in the doggone street. Listen, we got Cash App, Super Chat, like button, share button, membership, subscribe button, PayPal, Patreon, Pleasant Candles, and GoFundMe. Speaking of Pleasant Candles, y'all please remember go around here to pleasantcandles.com, the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. Hold on. We have multiple fragrances. Jesus. We have multiple fragrances, everything. Listen. If you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, just go on around there. Pleasantcandles.com. I guarantee you it'll change the way your house smell. I guarantee you it'll change the way your dorm smell. I guarantee you it'll change the way your churn room smell. And it give you light. So I'm actually helping y'all cut electricity. All you gotta do is cut the lights off in the room. I can save you about 20 cents a month or something like that right there. For real. Oh, hold on. Yeah. We need y'all help out here in the street. We need y'all help. We got one missing. We got Dog Hugh baby missing, and I don't even know why that baby missed. Why is my things not lining up? They not lining up, so I got to grab it. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some in it. Ow. Hold on. Let me fix this thing because it's not showing. Sometimes I need to be testing stuff before I go live. But anyway. We got a 14-year-old. Who gone. Missing. They may think that she done ran away. We got a 14-year-old from Detroit on the west side who walked out to walk the dog. She left the house to walk the dog. She just ain't never come back. Listen to the parent talk about the daughter. Here we go.
A 14-year-old girl has been missing for nearly a week after she went to walk the dog on Detroit's west side and never came home. Fox News' Charlie Langton here in studio after speaking with family and friends. Charlie.
That's right. Family, friends, neighbors, all searching for 14-year-old Dejanay Frazier. Posters like this, flyers like this were put all over the west side of Detroit. She was living near 7 Mile and Biltmore, again on the city's west side, but apparently she just walked the dog last Tuesday when she and the dog, they never came back.
She was gone. She just disappeared.
Where's Dejanay?
We don't know, and we're very, very concerned. We're very worried.
This is very suspicious.
Yes, it is.
If y'all know Lil Mama, if y'all know her, we is looking for her. Dejanay is between 5. Dejanay is between 5'2", was 14-year-old female, black, height 5'2" to 5'7", weight 100 to 125 pounds, hair black with red braids, tattoos, nope, alias, nope, brown eyes, height 5'2" to 5'7". How you don't know how tall your 14-year-old child is?
It's very suspicious for a 14-year-old child to just walk off in this bad city.
Nicole, let me ask you.
It's crazy that a 14-year-old child will walk off in this bad city. Who raising a 14-year-old in that bad city?
What do you think happened to Dejanay?
I think she ran away.
To where?
I don't know. That's what I don't know. Mom's sister definitely was on the 8th. She would have called. At least she would have called my daughter. At first, my mind everywhere. First, I think somebody snatched her. Then I think she ran away. My mind just, I don't know. When I circled the neighborhood and didn't find her, I immediately called the police. They came out to my house. When they came out to my house, they said that the procedure, we got to walk around your house and look in inside the house. That's fine with me. So they did all that.
I just hope she's like just trying to get a peace of mind or something. I know that's a shame to say for a 14-year-old, but I just hope wherever she's at, she's safe and she come home.
Yeah, went to a commercial real quick. She say that the 14-year-old may have needed to go ahead on and get a peace of mind. Now listen, now that right there was a little cousin, wasn't it? That lady right there was a cousin. Hold on. I gotta wait for this thing to go ahead on and restart. I gotta get back.
A 14-year-old girl has been missing.
Auntie, cousin, or something like that. Right up in here. Hold on, little mama. I got you. Oh, she don't want to play for me. But
we don't know.
Okay.
And we're very, very concerned. We're very
cousins. So listen, Kaylee shouted, sister, you ain't telling us what we need to know out here. What's going on with Lil Mama? What's going on in the household? Huh? At first I thought she ran away. Why would she run away, baby? What's going on at your sister them house? Because I do believe that she lived with her mama. Because typically 14-year-olds, they run away from their mama house. Have y'all noticed that right there? They don't be running away from their daddy house. Now, I know that y'all can make the argument, that's because they don't be living with their daddy. Yeah, you got a point. But listen, she got her little red little streaks in her hair. You know what I'm saying? She out here doing her. Hold on.
I think she ran away.
To where?
I don't know. That's what I don't know. Mom.
He say, I don't know. I think Cuz knows something. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He said, laugh out loud, man. Just follow the Wi-Fi. There it is, for real though. Why don't they track her phone? Everybody got a damn phone, don't they? Shout out to Peace. Peaceful Miss Bailey for the $2 super chat. You say, Willie, I sent you an email on James Earl. I got you. I appreciate that right there. Here we go. I'm gonna check it out.
I don't know. Mom's sister definitely was on the 8th. She would have called. At least she would have called my daughter.
She say, I don't know. My sister death day was yesterday. My sister
death day was on the 8th. She would have called.
Oh, so her mama dead. So when she ran away. Oh, so maybe she was living with auntie.
No. Mom's sister death day was on the 8th. She would have called. At least she would have called my daughter. At first, my mind everywhere. First, I think somebody snatched her. Then I think she ran away.
Oh, this is her custodian.
Listen, she ran away.
Watch this.
I don't know. When I circled the neighborhood, then
you all can't see it at the bottom, but as she's speaking, it says, "Oh, look." It says like right here, Dejanay custodian. So she stayed with the cub. She ain't telling the whole story. Something going on at cub house. Something going on at cub house. You need to check your girlfriend and check your boyfriend. What the hell going on with the 14-year-old? To where she took the dog and just ran away. A question was asked, well, did the dog come back? They ain't say nothing about the dog, though. But anyway, if y'all know something, man, We got a missing juvenile. Now, y'all know when they be missing at 14, y'all know when they be outside trying to live on their own at 14, what they got to do to eat. What they got to do to eat, what they got to do to sleep, what they have to do to be safe. Y'all do understand? Hey, I hope y'all 14-year-olds understand what you got to do when you run away. It's a difference if you've been taking a kidnap and all that shit. Yeah, it's some sex trafficking that's going to go on. I don't really want to put it on sex trafficking going on. I just want to put it on decision making. I won't even say sex trafficking because they trying to live. If you trying to live and the way for you to live is you need money to live. So you're going to use your body to live. I don't even think that if you have somebody who is giving you a job, come on, Willie, talk to him. Somebody who is giving you a job, and a lot of people may call that person a pimp. I don't see, but you know what I'm saying? But at least you get to keep like a few dollars and stuff like that right there. But I don't call it sex trafficking because if you wasn't in a position, if you were still home, you wouldn't be slinging no monkey. If you were still home, you wouldn't be slinging no mouthpiece. I'm just saying something. So for all you youngins, I hope that y'all understand that leaving the crib can have your legs spread. Leaving the crib can have your jaw sore. Just saying something. I hope that I was able to get that point across. You say she out there make a TikTok video. Yeah. Why is my collar like this? It got me looking like an amateur. Oh, I tried to show y'all some skin, shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I done showed my little bone. Let me button up and be professional like a pastor. Anyway, dog you folk. Let's go on and jump into this right here. Y'all play too much. Let's go to Atlanta real quick. They had to cancel some. Oh, damn it, I can't do it right there. Let me grab this and let me get a copy. Because I want to do it over here. So let me get a paste. Let me get a paste and a thing. And then let me fix the screen right here. And then I got to do it live. Baby. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with doggy folk, y'all. Damn it. Something wrong with doggy folk. The NBA just banned the Hawks Magic City night. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. The NBA, people who play like the basketball thing, they was finna have a Magic City night. In case y'all don't know what Magic City is the famous strip club in Atlanta. The basketball team was finna have a stripper night. Oh, listen, basketball is a family sport. The kids go to the basketball games. It's a family-oriented type sports. And now y'all were gonna have a Magic City night? Man, go ahead on, sister. And shout out that baby out for having her reel with the low cut. Listen, it's only 3 sisters who was in the media rocking the low cuts, and they all it all fits them. Go ahead.
The NBA has canceled the Hawks Magic City Night promotion. The promotion, which was set for next Monday's game against the Magic, planned to celebrate the famous Magic City Club and its influence on Atlanta culture. The Hawks planned a live performance by T.I., themed merchandise, and the club's signature lemon pepper wings. Yeah. T.I. will still perform at halftime. Magic City's management said the night would be family-friendly with no nudity. Okay. But this afternoon, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver issued a statement reading, "When we became aware of the Atlanta Hawks scheduled promotion, we reached out to Hawks leadership to better understand their plans and rationale. While we appreciate the team's perspective and their desire to move forward, we have heard significant concerns from a broad array of league stakeholders, including fans, partners, and employees. I believe canceling this promotion is the right decision for the broader NBA community." The Hawks also issued this statement: "While we are very disappointed in the NBA's decision to cancel our Magic City Night promotion, we fully respect its decision. As a franchise, we remain committed to celebrating the best of Atlanta with authenticity in ways that continue to unite and bring us all together." End quote. The team says any pre-ordered Magic City hoodies will still be delivered to customers.
You still get your hoodies, and you can still watch Tip perform. You know what I'm saying? The NBA commissioner had to reach out, say, hey, shout it. Hey, y'all down there in zone 4. y'all in zone 4 and 5. No. Now listen, what is Magic City without a script? It's a church. Magic City without a scripper, whole bunch of people gathering, money exchanging hands. A church. Scripper poles on the court. What they doing? Why would the owners of the Hawks try to intermingle? Why would they try to put a family sport? Why would they mingle it with scrippers though? With the sex workers? What the hell is going on? Watch this. I bet you the WNBA haven't linked up with Magic City. Willie just hit him hard just then. Uppercut. Bam. Yeah. The WNBA has not linked up with Magic City, which that would have been all women, right? You said they're advertising. The crazy part about it, I don't think Magic City ever needed advertising. Man, where them naked girls at? He don't need no advertisement for that right there. Word of mouth is a beast out here in these streets when it come down to nakedness. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say, dog, the cheerleaders was hating. You might got a point. You might got a point. Hell, maybe some of the cheerleaders is some of the workers at Magic City. Oh my God. This shit crazy out here. Move right along. But y'all got to do better, man. I just don't get it. Ladies, this one is for y'all. This one right here, I specifically saw some. Now I saw this here probably like a day and a half ago, or maybe it was 2 full days. I have no idea. But I saw it on Instagram, and now I see that it has made it to the news. And so it made it to the news. It made it around here to the news. You know, so I'm gonna show what the news is showing, so YouTube don't be out here tripping by showing exactly. Which I don't think that they will trip, but because of the news is blurring faces, I'm just going to leave the face blurred because in my mind, because the person they have not been arrested or the person who they're talking about may be a minor. I have no idea. But the story goes, a woman pulls a gun on a hair client, somebody that's getting their hair did, over $10. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Over $10? That's petty. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, what's petty to you is not petty to the person who just pulled an AR and pointed in your damn face. I'm just trying to tell you, buy that paper. Shout out to We Counting Money over here for the $1 cash shot. You say 50 Cent is behind this move to F with T.I. You lying to me. 50 Cent done reached out to the Atlanta, to the NBA commissioner and tell him to shut it down. Y'all wild out here in the street. You might be right though. And you right by that right there. Another Detroit story. Let me go and put this thing up on the screen. A hairdresser allegedly pulls a gun on a Detroit woman over payment. Here we go.
Pulled on her after getting her hair done. It was all about a dispute over the cost of the service, and some of it was caught on video. Fox 2's Camille Amiri spoke to the woman about the ordeal. She joins us now live with more. Camille, this is definitely something I haven't heard before.
Yeah, this is a wild story. So Robin Phillips saw an ad for a discount at this hairdresser's house. So she decided to take advantage of that discount. She booked an appointment for her and her daughter to get their hair done. When the services were over, the hairdresser said she was charging her more money. It wasn't what the discount price was advertised as. Robin Phillips said she ended up paying the higher price anyway. And then she says this happened. Take a look.
She had the scissors in her hand. She already had the scissors in her hand. She says, if you're not going to pay me, then I'm going to cut your daughter's hair. She just kept waving the scissors around like this. And I was just like, you know, just basically trying to calm her down, like, please do not do that. So she runs upstairs and she grabs an AR. So I didn't know that's what she was going up there to grab. So she went upstairs to grab the AR. She's like, you know, you're not leaving out of here until you run me my money. So I did just that, and she's still going on and on about it. I want more money. I want more money. So I'm just like, here, just, you know, just take it. I gave her basically everything that I had.
Big gun, hoe! Yeah. Big gun! Big gun! Out my house! And it say, I'll shoot some stuff. No, I'll shoot you. Don't do that. Come on, broken.
I'm just distraught right now because she did all of this for what, when we could have just simply just handled it, you know, like adults. I mean, she said, I will shoot you, I will bury you over $10. She was saying that, yeah. She said, I will bury you over $10. So we pushed past her. We had to get out of there.
Okay, so after this whole thing, Robin and her boyfriend and her daughter went to the police department, one of the precincts, and filed a report, showed that video, not the part that we showed you, but the actual face of the woman, showed the police the video of the woman, told them where she was located, filed a report, and she said she's really hoping, she wants to tell this story, but she really hopes that people will learn from it and hopes that this will not happen to them. Of course, it's going to be interesting to see if police do arrest this woman, this hairdresser, and to see what happens next. Reporting live in Detroit, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
I mean, the difficulty of these kind of home offices, so to speak, when you're doing business out of your home, it poses obviously kind of a precarious situation, not just for the person working in the home in some cases, but also customers.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is that the gun, I mean, you saw it in the photograph, right? It looks real. Yeah. Some of the comments on social media, they're saying that this is a pellet gun. Robin says she doesn't care what it was. When she had a gun pointed to her, that's all she could think was that it was real. So a lot more to come on this one. Root, back to you.
Of course there will be, we imagine. Thanks so much, Camila Mary.
Thanks, Camila. All y'all. That baby say, I bam you. You know what I'm finna do? I'm finna go ahead and play out the video. I'm gonna play out the video. Show the video. Because I was thinking, well, I think that's an adult. That's an adult, and it didn't show the pointing of the firearm at a kid. So, I think I can show it. Hold on, let me scroll. Let me scroll, cause I got it. Best believe I got it. I be having some everything right here. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go back. Let me just see. I am viewing before. All right, we sure. Okay. Okay. I can do anything for love. Hold up. I'm finna do it like this, cause I can put this up here. Hold on. If I move that, it go to that. But now what I wanna do? Hold on. Let me. I need a little box. So let me just grab this as a little box. We gon' just grab that. That message means nothing, but I want to grab it because I think right up in here. Hold on. I see a child's face, so I want to at least put it right up in here. Now, what I want to do is come back out, just so I can run me back again to make sure that I got it lined up right. Hold on. It's running back again. All right, bam. Okay. So it's gonna show a baby real quick, but you really can't see her on right there. So I got enough. All right, bam. I got y'all right. I got it for you. Good. Hold on. Who the hell? All right, bam. Let's go back one. Come back right here. Pause. Put that up on the screen for you. I got it up on the screen. We finna show it. So everything lined up. Is everybody waiting? Is everybody looking good? All right, we ready to go. We got 160 with a thumbs up. We got 160 with the thumbs up. Need the support around here. We got 161. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. You cut the sound on. Rock.
Okay. Yep. Bitch, I know that. Yep. Get your weird ass on. Yeah, bitch. Big gun, hoe. Yep. Big gun, bitch. Big gun, bitch. The fuck out my house. And say 31. No, I'll shoot your bitch ass. Don't do that, bitch. Bitch, I'll shoot you. Don't do that. Fuck on, broke ass, bum ass. No, you a broke bum ass bitch.
Wow. Yeah. The little mama here. They was writing a few things. Do not book with at Justice Elan. She pulled an AR on me in front of my daughter. She's grimy ASF bitch. Was itching to start something since I came in. Her attitude was horrible towards us. How you got 313 deals, a 313 deal, but ain't honoring them. She texts me when I'm gone and my daughter still in her chair. Why not tell me in my face? Why not tell me before you start services that it's something different? He said, I paid her way over what I was supposed to pay, and she still wanted more. She was waving a gun at me and threatened to shoot me and cut my daughter's hair off. Do not book. She is not in her right mind. She's shiesty. I think that's how you pronounce it. Do not book. Do not book. Do not book. Do not book. She's trying to listen. She's trying to warn y'all. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Baby gorgeous. Look at that baby representative. She gorgeous out here. That baby so don't play me. I bust up out here, dog. She got that fly just waving. You know what I'm saying? Yada. You say bring chop, bring everybody. Hey, bring chop, bring everybody. This is a toilet, a trash can. He said you really pointed a gun at a mother and her child and thought that was okay. That's not just reckless, it's illegal. If someone didn't pay you, the answer is pulling a gun and threatening to shoot them. Now you're going to have to deal with the consequences of that decision. You clearly didn't think about how the law works before doing something like this. She sure enough didn't. Pause. I can't see all that right there. He said, laughing my behind now. They say, yo, hip ass going to jail. I said, I'm hollering. He said, what's the story? I said, what happened? He said, you okay, boo? He said, I think so. Still shaking. I thought that I was going to have to do that. Oh, she said, I thought that I was going to have to do that to them. Oh, so this is her. Justice something. The real yada yada. Oh, all right, bam. So that's all we got right there. That's all we got. That baby out here threatening the bitch. Listen, I do something to you, shout. I do something to you. And listen, I think that she would have did something to that baby. Because a lot of times females, like we talk about a lot. Yes, no emotional control. We talk about it a lot with women because women, they rarely get held accountable. So women is liable to do the worst shit in the world and then be surprised if they do be held accountable. It's not y'all fault, sisters. It's not y'all fault. Life has lied to y'all. Life has lied to you good people. Shout out to D for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. For real though. Say tax season madness is starting. He said the weather getting nice too. Yeah. For real. He say still talk shit with her baby. The baby had an AR. That baby ready to shoot something. Listen, now somebody had done told them people, but it's not real. It's not real gun. Let her pull out that not real gun when the police come around now. No. It ain't real though. Let her pull that fire out. when law enforcement come on around now. Mm-hmm. And then just watch y'all say, well, they have to shoot him. They didn't have to shoot. Speaking of they didn't have to shoot him, damn it, I got a story. Did I save that? Did I put there? Where did I see that at? They didn't have to shoot. That was probably on my Facebook. That was probably on the book. Let me real quick to go on my save. Damn it. I got it. Bam. Okay. Bam. We can do this right here. Let me go to my Facebook real quick. You do Facebook. Go to that right there. They call it Meta. They call Facebook Meta and stuff like that right there. Shout out to everybody who got their Meta glasses. Do you really ain't trip? Who the hell? He biting his booty. Hey, boy, y'all wild. Y'all players got to stop being out here in these streets fighting and biting each other's booties. Y'all doing too much. Somebody got to talk to y'all, mammy, because you're out of pocket. You really, really out of pocket. All right, now that I got that there up. Hold on. She really didn't care. Oh, this one. Hold on, let me do. Now I can't play it. It ain't gonna let me play it. Is it gonna let me play it? Because it's out of Chicago. All right, bam. It's not letting me play it. Got to be more careful. I had one ready for y'all. But anyway, back to the previous episode or back to the previous show. I tried to look up to the person who had done sent me an email on James Earl. I was trying to look up the James Earl thing, but I can't find it. I'm reading the emails, and I cannot find it. I am so sorry. You may have to title it James Earl. But until then, we got a good mama. Who keep us a good mama around here, don't we? We gonna keep us a loving sister round here. We have a Florida, my state, your ground state, my physical home state. Please don't run up, win 55 life state. A Florida mother buries her baby. I got to grab this right here. We have a Florida sister, a mother who buries her baby in the backyard after drowning. So after the baby had done out of there, she laid that baby to rest, sunk her body to the dirt and sunk her soul of God out here. Here we go. Don't believe me, just what?
Also new at 4, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office has confirmed that a baby that died because of drowning. After that baby was born just moments before that to a woman who claimed she didn't know she was pregnant.
Yeah, we've been following the story since Friday when we brought it to you.
Did y'all see the way I like the Hugh brother had done look just then? Who claimed that she didn't know she was pregnant.
Who claimed she didn't know she was pregnant.
Yeah, we've been following the story since Friday when we brought it to you as breaking news. The newborn's mother gave birth to that little girl on the toilet. Channel 9's Demi Johnson is live at the sheriff's office in Bunnell. And Demi, the sheriff's office is still investigating leads that could determine if additional charges are filed in this case.
She thought she just had the food. Go ahead.
Darlene, the sheriff said today that he doesn't believe that the woman didn't actually know she was pregnant. He says evidence that they have suggests she knew all along. Right now, they're working to get more evidence, text messages off of her phone and social media messages that could lead to upgraded charges. This body camera video shows 20-year-old Ann Mae Demigillo being put in the back of a patrol car after deputies found her baby girl buried in her backyard. A call to the county's non-emergency line led them to Demigillo's home.
This baby was alive and crying, and she had killed it and disposed of it somehow.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says Demigillo admitted to watching the baby drown and cleaning up the blood after giving birth in her bathroom.
And she did tell us that she was hoping that the baby would hurry up and die.
After that, investigators say Demigillo
say hurry up and die. Bitch, hurry up and die. I ain't supposed to have no children. The summer coming.
Demigillo put the baby girl in a duffel bag in her closet and went to the New Smyrna Beach Playhouse to perform in a show. When she got home, she buried the 3-pound, 6-ounce baby. Detectives are now working to prove Demigillo knew she was pregnant all along.
We personally think she knew she was pregnant based on some of the evidence that we have between text messages.
Right now, Demigillo's charges are aggravated manslaughter. The sheriff says they're also looking to see if she looked up how to give birth on her phone. If they find any evidence like that, the charges could be upgraded.
Y'all know that that's what these younger folks be doing.
Live in Flagler County, Demi Johnson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
3 pounds. 3 pounds and 6 ounces. 3 pounds is the hamburger meat. The hamburger meat that you get out of the grocery store, the 73.27. That's 3 pounds. In case like you need like a visual of what 3 pounds is. So she had the baby. She got up out the toilet. She looked. She like, fuck, I ain't dead yet. How would you hear been die? Bitch, I got somewhere to be. Got somewhere to go. You don't mess around and you. Why is you still living? That's that beautiful. Nah, listen, that beautiful. Now, I do believe that she lived with her mama them. I do believe that she lived in a crib with somebody. Well, how old is she? How old is little mama? Hold up, swole up. A Florida mother buries baby in the backyard after drowning. Let's see how old little mama is. Florida woman. Let's see what they gonna give her. Is she 20? She's 20. A 20-year-old woman is accused of killing a baby and shortly after giving birth and then burying the newborn remains in the shallow grave in the backyard. She put the baby in a duffel bag. And I know what y'all think. Well, you have to use a duffel bag. You could have used a garbage bag out of there. You don't waste a good duffel bag. You know what I'm saying? Drowned in the toilet. The story say that she's 20. It said that she's 20. Unless her birthday came like yesterday or something like that. But she 20. Now talk about not wanting to be a mama. And say, I ain't know I was pregnant though. She thought she had to poop though. Now listen, you would think to yourself, oh my God, she looks to be cute. She wouldn't do nothing like this right here. Now, I can almost guarantee the dude who had done peed in her didn't want her and or the baby.
All along. Right now, they're working to
get... In Florida, I think that you can get, what is the abortion limit? The abortion limit is 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Hell, she probably found out at 7 weeks, and then you like, I can't get no abortion, so I'm just gonna kill the baby when the baby gives.
More evidence, text messages off of her phone and social media messages that could lead to upgraded charges. This body camera video shows 20-year-old and maid Demigillo.
They did say 20-year-old. I wasn't listening.
Being put in the back of a patrol car after deputies found her baby girl buried in her backyard.
And listen. How did they know that she had a baby? How did they know that she had a baby? How did they know that she buried the baby?
A call to the county's non-emergency line led them to Demigillo's home.
So somebody snitched. A phone call led them to the home.
He was alive and crying, and she had killed it and disposed of it somehow.
Flagler about this right here. Hold on.
County Sheriff Rick Staley says Demigillo admitted to watching the baby drown and cleaning up the blood after giving birth in her bathroom.
Stop. This person here is telling us the baby was alive and crying, and she had killed
it and disposed of it.
Now, I am not sure that she tell the people that right there, or did the person who had done call say the baby was alive crying and shit like that right there, and then she just killed the baby. So if the person who had done anonymously called in, if that person stated this right here, then the person was in the house. The person was in the house and then witnessed her kill the baby, and then witnessed her disposing of the baby. I'm just saying, if she didn't say this right here, then the person on the phone had to say it. But I told y'all, and listen, young people, y'all so damn slow. Maybe you weren't supposed to tell. But we're glad that you did tell, but you weren't supposed to tell. Listen, a lot of people say the truth shall set you free. No, the truth get your ass locked up out here in these streets. For real, though.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says Demigillo admitted to watching.
Now, you got to think about this right here. She's not an ugly young chick. The person who peed in her did not want her. Now, do y'all understand that a lot of this is going on? A lot of this has a lot of women speaking out loud saying that they want to be single. I don't need no man. I do it all by myself. That's because the dudes who y'all is allowing to pee in y'all don't want y'all. I'm just trying to tell you something. Not all. Now, I know that she's thinking, I'm 20, I'm cute. Yes, a lot of people is in my inbox, but in my local community, they not hollering at me like that. Yeah.
Watching the baby drown and cleaning up the blood after giving
birth. She has like no sad face or nothing.
Birth in her bathroom.
And she did tell us that she was hoping that the baby would hurry up and die.
I'm hoping that little bad little motherfucker, yeah, hurry up. He's screaming and hollering and shit. I ain't used to this right here. I got somewhere to go. Man, hurry up. He probably was screaming, hurry up and just die. You know how women be like flipping out and all that. Hurry up, I have somewhere to go. Look at you, done bled all on the floor. Mommy's gonna be pissed. I got blood on the floor, bitch. For real. But look. Shout out to the good mama. Shout out to the good mamas.
After that, investigators say DeMaggillo put the baby girl in a duffel bag.
Trying to see a shape. She got a little.
Investigators say DeMaggillo put the baby.
She can still kind of be like attractive.
Girl in a duffel bag in her closet. And went to the New Smyrna Beach Playhouse to perform.
So she put the baby in the closet and then left and then came back and then buried the baby. She really had somewhere to go. Moving right along, I ain't going to much hold you. Children is best left with their mama them. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Keep having them, babies. Keep having them. We got 174 with a thumbs up. I know that we could do better. I know that we going to bust up 200. Bourbon. I done messed around and I done ate before I done came up. Ooh, I don't know how many of y'all eat brisket. I don't even eat hamburgers no more. Like I eat brisket burgers. Like I ground up my own shit now. You know what I'm saying? And brisket costs. Brisket ain't a little $17. Shit like that. No. Brisket over $100. You know. And I grind that shit down and I make me some patties about goddamn big ass patties. I hear these dogs big like that right there. And I'm not doing the rock like Jay-Z them. No. I am trying to make a circle, a sphere. This is not a monkey. This is not a rock, y'all. So like my circle, like I make them big like that right there. And it's that good beef. It's that good beef. And I know when I eat beef, I can't be like doing all that damn talking because air get in the system and stuff like that, and it be trying to mess me up. You know what I'm saying? So play got to burp and stuff and turn to the side and all that fly stuff. Have you ever burped and you like, oh Jesus, oh that shit stink. You know what I'm saying? Well, it hasn't happened to me in years. I'm just pointing something out to you good people. You say red meat is kind of turning me off, and the President Trump said that he's gonna start buying his cows from Argentina. They still got real cows out there then. They might got real cows out there. Yeah. He say Uncle Illuminati. No. I was just. This is not the rock. It's not the rock. For real. Moving right along. Moving right along. Got something else to show y'all. Listen, to all you players who ain't got no problem with playing with us at law enforcement. Hold on. I want something from the store. I want me a Pepsi. I ain't had no Pepsi in a good little minute. Cold Pepsi. Cold Pepsi. Bust up the chest. Listen. We're not supposed to be drinking sodas and all that fly shit right there, but every now and then, because they do be trying to tell us in moderation. yeah. Listen, have you noticed people who do stuff in moderation still get cancer? They still get cancer. Speaking of cancer, hold up. I saw a little something. I saw somebody post something about cancer, and I think that was our brother. Damn it, doctor. Damn it. One of them posted something about cancer. I just saw that the other day. Hold on. Because I don't just want to say it. I want to show y'all. I've been wanting to show y'all. And damn it, if I can't show y'all, then I don't want to talk about it sometime. You know what I'm saying? But this also goes to when I be trying to tell y'all, fact check some shit. Do not listen. I don't care if it's me. Make sure y'all fact checking stuff out here in these streets, man. Make sure. Now, how many people will tell y'all to fact check? Huh? I'm here to tell y'all to fact check. Hold on. Damn it, I'm scrolling, or I could just type it in because I know the person who had done it, but this person be posting so much stuff. Also, hold up, I can't find it. Bam, I can't find it. I'm scrolling so doggone fast. Okay, so I can't find it, so I can just go into the search. I can go into the search and type a brother in. And how you spell it though? I got him. Hold on. He posted something. I got it. Bam. Right here. And then let me hold on, I got something for y'all. What does that say? Hold on, y'all hit the thumbs up button. Oh, that's how you spell it. All right. I ain't even know how to spell it. All right. We're going to got it. Bam. We ready to go. I'm ready to go. Boy, that boy be. I need a promoter around here. Hold on, so I can't get that. Okay, cool. That's cute. Yes, we got to love the fact check, y'all. And it's not that. Listen, fact checking don't mean that you don't like the person that you listening to, and or you trying to stun on somebody like, dog, you got it wrong and all that. It's just the point of, hey, because a lot of times we see things and we just don't fact check. And it's always good to reach out to that person and be like, no. That's not true, and or that's not the full story. It's not the full story. And sometimes we got to tell each other it's not the full story. Let me go ahead and put up on the screen for you real quick. Bam! Hit y'all hard like that right there. Shout out to our brother, Dr. Boyce Watkins, out here in these streets. Now, listen, I do not believe that our good Dr. Boyce would just post something and don't read, because in my mind, he is a reader, because he used to be, what is the thing called? He used to be a professor at Syracuse, I think it is. So you have to read a lot, you know, and he does the finances thing. But he posted this right here. Ozempic now linked to aggressive thyroid cancer as a company faces $2 billion lawsuit. Now, for the average person, for the lamest person, they would just read this and be like, I knew that Ozempic was going to start messing up people. Because that's what I had done said when I read it. I'm talking about me. Listen, I am talking about self. Because I truly do believe that Ozempic is really damaging people. I just believe it. I have no facts. But I believe that eventually it's kind of like the C-19 thing that they told us that we need to get inside our body so we can live. So what I had done did, I Googled it. This is what we have Google for, and this is why they have even came out and said the generation beneath us is stupider, dumber than us. They have not surpassed us in cognitive development and all that flashy right there. They have not surpassed us, and they was born with all this information. But anyway, so I went to Google and I looked this thing up. Ozempic, semaglutide carries an FDA box warning regarding a potential risk of thyroid C-cell tumors based on rodent studies. While it is contraindicated contraindicated for individuals with a personal or family history of melanoma, medullary thyroid cancer, MTC, or MEN2 syndrome. Human studies have not conclusively confirmed an increased risk of thyroid cancer. I'm going to say that part again. When the person will read this, a person will have a thought like I had, or like I have a thought of, Ozempic gonna be out here killing y'all. Just in my mind. A person will take this here and see it's already happening. It's already happening to the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not what they're saying. It said that it has already happened based on rodents. So Ozempic is messing up the rats. Yeah, damn it. Now, I got to get this word right. Contraindicated. That can't be right. Contraindicated. That is right. Hold on.
Contraindicate.
That can't be right.
Contraindicate.
Contraindicate. Boy, that boy know how to break down. Man, I told y'all, boy. I've been to school too. I told y'all. It is contraindicate. So let me read the sentence again. While it is contraindicated, because it's an ED, for individuals with a personal or family history of medullary. Let me hold on. Medullary. Hold on. Let me see.
Medullary.
Medullary thyroid cancer. So MTC is what? I done messed up the word already.
Medullary.
Got it. Medullary thyroid cancer and MEN2. I know how to pronounce that. MEN2 syndrome. Human studies have not conclusively confirmed an increased risk of thyroid cancer. So, just want y'all to be paying attention out here in these doggone street. For real though. We educated around here, dog. We educated around here. You say, Willie, leave those big words alone, sugar. But we got to try. Listen, I've been to multiple colleges, never graduated smart enough to go to more than one, so I don't have to have student debt like y'all. For real though. We got to work with them letters. We got to work with them words. We got to work with them pronunciations, the enunciations, the nations. We got to work with all that fly stuff right here. Move right along. I ain't going to eat much, hold you. Talk your head off this evening. Let me go on and get this here out of the way. Ooh. Hold on. Did y'all know that the government had to shut down? I just found out last night that the government had done shut down. I had no idea that the TSA and like the airport is backed up. They're telling y'all to be at the airport 4 hours ahead of time and shit. I didn't know. Why y'all ain't tell Pippin that we done shut the shit down again? Or is it that the war is taking first place or front page or more importance? Y'all, we got 192 with a thumbs up at 8:30. Can we bust up 200 before 8:32? I need your support. He said they always shutting down, for real. It is a partial, Yep, it's a partial shutdown, and the partially, this week will be the first week that TSA has not gotten a full paycheck. Last pay period, they got a half a paycheck. So this pay period, they only gonna get no paycheck. Got to be more careful. You say TSA trying to get another raid. For real though. You say it's been shut down and it was never all the way back up. There you go. I ain't need much no dog. I'm like, what do you mean that TSA tripping and shit like that right there? They say because they shut down, Willie. I am the news. What you talking about? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, There's so many people out here who is supposed to be having a bag. Like we talk about people having a bag. They got their money straight. I got my own house. I got my own car. I don't need your money. I don't need your money. We educated. Let me show y'all a little something. Sad. Because I just talked about this right here yesterday. I talked about the gas prices and stuff like that right there, and I didn't know that gas was so goddamn high. But they is going to talk about gas prices. Here is a short little video, but it's not to me about the gas prices. It's about what these sisters saying. And for some reason, they interviewed some sisters.
Right here at the Exxon 7-Eleven in Richmond. We're right across the street from Scott's Addition, and look behind me. Unleaded gas this morning going for $3.39 a gallon. Compare that to the national average of $3.53 a gallon. This morning, Virginia's average $3.32. In Richmond, the average $3.37, which is about 40 cents higher than what AAA says Richmonders were paying just 1 week ago. And people around the country are having to readjust their budgets.
I am a teacher, so I am somewhat on a fixed budget, and I also do Uber on the side for extra money, and I definitely see it when I have to stop to get gas.
If you is a teacher and you have to do Uber on the side, that's a waste of a damn 4-year degree. Just want to let you know. Here we go. Oh, cool.
Experts say this is all happening in part because of the U.S.-Israeli conflict with Iran, which is strangling the flow of tankers through the Strait of Hormuz, the critical waterway through which about a fifth of the world's oil flows. Oil has now topped $100 a barrel for the first time in just 4 years.
I'm not even filling up right now. I'm just barely, trying to get by with, putting 20 in, but that's not going to last all week. So, yeah, it's crazy.
I'm sure many of you at home this morning can relate to that. So in our next half hour, you'll hear from the Secretary of Energy and a petroleum analyst what they have to say about the future of gas prices.
I just feel some type of way because we have a sister who is a teacher and she got to do Uber Eats. Well, what you got to do? Uber?
The side for Uber on the side, somewhat on a fixed budget, and I also do Uber on the side.
She also do Uber on the side. Now, that baby has a career. She have a 4-year degree. She's a teacher. You got to have a degree to be a teacher. Now, you don't have to have that to be like substitute or something, or just a little a sit-in or something like that right there. You could be a paraprofessional. But with your degree, let me explain something to you good people. Like I be trying to tell y'all, you better be building some shit on the side. And don't tell me that you don't have a doggone time, because you really, really do have the time. A lot of y'all jobs is just not paying enough, but they didn't just start not paying enough. They've been not paying enough. Y'all been crying that they have not been paying enough before any of this. Y'all been crying since Clinton was in office. The judges ain't paying enough. Why you still working the job 20 years later? Just trying to tell you something. I'm asking. But if any one of y'all got the work, have to, listen to the words I use, have to work a Uber, and you have a 4-year degree, if you have to, your degree ain't ish. That means that you can be working for Amazon, get your little overtime, and make more than your 4-year degree. You can work at Walmart, make it $20 to $25 an hour. You can make more than what you're making with your 4-year degree if you have to work a second job. I'm trying, listen, and I know that y'all be proud. Well, I'm a teacher and I teach the little kid. Bitch, I ain't proud about none of that fly shit right there. Bitch, I can't pay for shit. Now listen, I want y'all to understand this right here too. Excuse me. Gas went up a few cents. In some places, gas went up like $1, $2, $3, $5. You saw L.A., Los Angeles, we saw that it was $8 and some change at one gas station though. At one gas station. Technically, it has went up, what, 17 to 20 cents and all that shit. And you got to change your budget for 17 to 20 cents. You really failing, dog.
For extra money, and I definitely see it when I have to stop to get gas.
You see it when you have to stop and get gas. Because you do Uber. I understand she has a driving job, right? And she bend the corners and all that fly shit right there, and she may be like have like a little truck or something like that. But her,
I'm not even filling up right now.
You're not even filling up. You broke. We was taught when we was children, when we was like in our teenage years and we first got cars and stuff like that, mom and dad and them would tell us, you don't put a few dollars in there. You fill the car up. See, but then again, back in my day, gas was 89 cents, shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no. Gas was like 105, but when we find shit for like 89 cents, we super excited. Hey, we thought dollar was too damn much. But $5 could get you there. You know what I'm saying? But we was taught, you don't put $5 in. You don't $5 your car to death. You fill the car up. You do not fit. And she's saying she put in 20 and shit. 20 ain't gonna last all week. Of course it's not gonna last all week when you driving further than $20. That means that you're broke. You broke. You is basing your gas tank on if I can borrow $15 to $20. That's what you basing. Come on, dog.
I'm not even filling up right now. I'm just barely, trying to get by with.
Think about it. She no ugly chick either. She's a female. I don't think that y'all females, and I keep trying to train y'all. Well, not train y'all, teach y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just explain it to y'all. Y'all really don't have to be in the situations that y'all be in.
Putting 20 in, but that's not gonna last all week. So yeah, it's crazy.
So you mean to tell me? Watch this. And it just dawned on me. Y'all do understand that she been having this problem before the gas price went up?
The first time in just 4 years.
Well, I'm not even filling up right now.
She's not filling up right now, and the gas prices just changed. That means last week she wasn't filling up either. The week before she wasn't filling up either. I bet she got some kids. I bet she's a single. If you putting 20 here, 20 there, you better be a single mama. Listen, because if you're not a single mama, you putting $20 here and $20 there. You failing, dog. But you don't always have to. You don't have to stay a failure. It's my point. You don't have to do that. We can do better. We really, really can do better. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made over 200 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there, for real though. You said we went up 50 cents in Georgia. Jesus. Now that's hurtful. That is really, really hurtful. He said a double cheeseburger is $1. Listen, say cigarettes $2.17. That may be for one. It's cigarettes expensive. Yeah, they got going on out here in these streets. Listen, y'all don't have to be out here fit. Now listen. People with degrees has a high number of unemployment, and they say that people without degrees typically have a high number of unemployment. A whole bunch of y'all ladies are unemployed. A whole bunch of y'all ladies are single mamas. A whole bunch of y'all single mamas have jobs that's not paying enough. A whole bunch of y'all single mamas have jobs that's not paying enough because y'all don't have any skills. Y'all refuse to go sacrifice a year to get you a certificate. Hell, phlebotomy is, you can do phlebotomy in 6 weeks, can't it? I think it's, yeah. I think it's 6 weeks if you go Monday through Friday, and I think it's 13 weeks if you go every Saturday. It'll cost you about $800-900. All you have to do is get peed in for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to pay it in one whop. So if you need to go every Saturday, let's say that is $900. Let's say it's $900 and you got 13 Saturdays. You got 13 Saturdays. 13 or 900 divided by 13. 900 divided by 13. That's $69. Oh. $69. $69. 69.23 divided by 2. That's 34. That's 34.61. That's 2 37.50s. That's 2 37.50s. You may get lucky. You might can get lucky. Once a week, you can get you $70 out of it. Now that's price gouge. But once a week, you just got to get peed in once a week at $69. 1 week, $69 to pay for the class. If you pay like every week, you know what I'm saying? There's no excuse. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash app. Say Trump and Elon pulling the wool over y'all eyes. Bam. We can't see nothing. That's what's up. That's what's up. They doing their damnedest out here in these streets for real though. You say Lucy's is $4. They selling 4 cigarettes for one? Hell no, they used to be. They used to be that. Well, hey, you can't get it like that in New York though. Can't do it in New York. Goddamn cigarette by $8 a card, a pack. Shit crazy out here. But yeah. $70 in the 2-piece, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's not difficult, ladies. It's every Saturday. It's in the daytime. You get to wear scrubs. You get to pretend that you're a nurse. You know y'all like to wear like the tight scrubs and say that you a nurse now, you know. A lot of y'all work for daycares and shit and say that y'all be nursing, so why you can't do it for phlebotomy? You could do the home health aid. You could do CNA. You could do PCT. You could do so many different things that does not take a year. You say they shorten the phlebotomy courses now to 2 to 4 weeks in most. Man, listen, I think I talked about this probably like a year or two ago. Women is lazy. Women is lazy, dog. They lazy. I used to even be telling women that you all can become nail techs for $1,200. $1,200, and I think that's 3 weeks if you go full time. $1,200. Depends on the state that you're in. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get your nails done every 2 weeks, which as a nail technician, I would tell you that's unhealthy. That's some shit that you should not be out here doing, but you balling. You say phlebotomists make more than most other trades. They can really be out here getting the bag. Depends on the state that you're in. When I said y'all don't be having y'all ain't got no damn skills. But y'all got your degrees, though. Y'all got your degrees and can't do shit on the side. Shout out to our cosmetologists out here. Y'all always gonna have some work. Unless we get to like in the Jetsons or something to where you can put your head in the machine and then get a hairdo. You know what I'm saying? But other than that right there, just saying. You say, I need my phlebotomist to do better. You say, my skin shouldn't be bruised after blood is drawn. They probably just fresh out of training. You know. You say, I do my own manicures, my own pedicure. We saving money over here. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the bag to yourself. For real, y'all. We got to stop spending all that goddamn money, too. Move right along. It's Tuesday. Man, it's over 200 with the thumbs up. I am so elated. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, I gotta start farming. I gotta start planting some foods. Since we at war, I gotta start planting some foods. Gotta start growing some stuff. Shout out to Roshan for the $2 cash app. You say new bras is lazy. Not us over 50. Oh, facts. Anybody over 50 has had a working life. Believe that. I'm in my 40s. I'm tired of the son bitch out here because we had to work. You couldn't sit home and make no damn money unless you open your legs and open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You sound glad Willie ass ain't crying. Hey, listen. Me too. I am so glad to be getting supported out here in these doggone streets. I need your support like I always be trying to tell y'all thinking things. I didn't even have to really say that today. So today really must be a good day. And I hope that y'all enjoying yourself. I really do. Move right along. Let's go on out here to Houston. We got a player who played too much. For real, for real. We have a Houston man. Now, why is that showing like that right there? Oh, because I put a little blanket thing, then I did that right there, got that out the way. We have a Houston man who had been killed, dead, out of here, left earth. Picture on a T-shirt, funeral next week. Family coming in and shit like that. Right there. Think about this right here. I hope that y'all been good with your families and stuff like that, because if y'all die, and y'all family members, like, is out of state, they ain't coming. They ain't coming, dog. They is not showing up. But anyway, we have a Houston man who has been killed by SWAT after posting videos during the standoff. Now, this is not the video that I had done did like a week and a half ago of a player recording himself while SWAT was trying to get in. No. This is a totally different one. Here we go.
New information tonight on the officer-involved shooting on the southeast side. Police confirming the suspect who was shot by police was live on social media before that shooting. This all happening on Belfort near Makawa in the South Park neighborhood. Fox 26's Sherman Dizelle is joining us live from southeast Houston. Sherman, what have you learned?
Yeah, we've learned a couple more details. I'm still over here on the corner of Bell Bay and Bellcrest, but the scene has definitely died down. Not as large of a police presence, but because it's an officer-involved shooting, we don't expect for this to completely go away anytime soon. But police did confirm that the video we saw online was filmed inside of the home by the suspect. They just have not identified him yet. Here's a screenshot of that video. Man appears with a gun in each hand with the caption, "Revolution as a revolutionary, something you just can't kill." The man appeared to post 3 times on his Instagram page while the SWAT roll was underway. You can see him go from window to window as police cars were lined up outside.
Did he say revolutionary of a revolutionary, somebody you just can't kill? He didn't say that.
Find him yet. Here's a screenshot of that video. Hold on. Man appears with a gun in each hand with the caption, "Revolution as a revolutionary, something you just can't kill."
You say something you just can't kill. The title say man got killed though.
The man appeared to post 3 times on his Instagram page while the SWAT roll was underway. You can see him go from window to window as police cars were lined up outside. This started as a felony warrant from the AG and Precinct 7 Constable's offices. It's then turned into a barricade call at about 10:30. Our sources say that there were actually 2 people inside the house at the time. One of them was a special needs adult male. And after police managed to get those 2 people out of the home, the suspect was shot by police when he approached the front door with his rifle.
It was all negotiations at that point, and then the suspect decided to exit the house with a weapon. And from the preliminary information that we have, a shot was fired, and that's why our SWAT officer had to return fire.
So again, you're taking another look at near the corner of that where that house is, Bell Arbor and Bell Bay. So also in the video, you can hear the man say, "I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees." Sources also from HPD say that HPD has been called to that house several times over the last few months. The last call being on March 1st. Again, police have not identified the suspect, and the one officer who fired the shots in this case was not hurt. As soon as we get more information, we'll let you know.
Shout out to Sherman out here in these doggone street. Get your report on pimping. I like that right there. Players say I'd rather die on my feet.
Rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
Than live on my knees. And now y'all know what people, when they say that right there, y'all know that they're talking about down on your knees, possibly giving some fellatio out here in these streets. I feel them. Shout out to D for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Buddy say he can't be killed though. He can't be killed. He like a little soldier.
That video, man appears with a gun in each hand with the caption, "Revolution as a revolutionary, something you just can't kill."
Revolution as a revolutionary, something you just can't kill. I guess he told y'all. Guess he told y'all him can't die. I know. Y'all think that y'all killed him. Him can't die though. Him can't. No. Him can't die. He don't just die. Y'all is amazing out here in these doggone street, dog. Hey. But I ain't hating though. Do you? Really, I ain't tripping. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 999 news right here on this wonderful Tuesday through the week. Oh, ain't y'all on like spring? Ain't y'all like on spring break or something like that right now? Ain't it spring break across the country? No, maybe sort of. Oh, my Temu order ready. I got my Temu order ready. Bam, 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 bam. I cut that. Well, I done spun too much. Oh, no, that's something else. I was like, ain't no in the hell. I got $300 worth of things, and there's only $4, four items that I'm ready to buy. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. Here's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, booty, I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Listen, man, y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, 7 then agree channel, WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe, like I always say. Man. I hope that y'all had a good time. I really do hope that y'all had a good time. And I hope that y'all listened to me in the beginning. I hope that y'all really, really did listen to me in the beginning. Buddy, who we just did the story on, player who couldn't die, he might have been ready to go. Somebody hadn't said, is that dope, though? Possibly. He was sick of his life. He came to the door with that fire. He was sick of his life. A lot of folks sick, dog. I'm telling y'all, I be seeing like little TikTok thing. Did y'all see that TikTok video of the young darker hue girl? I think she's famous, too. She on TikTok, and she put some pills or something inside her mouth, and I guess her mama or her sister came right in on the camera as she put the stuff in her mouth, and they was crying and doing all that stuff. I would have did the video, but y'all know how YouTube is about certain things. We can't talk about certain things. We can't post real life stuff, you know, a lot of times out here in these streets. But they say that she's like famous and she getting like a lot of numbers, you know what I'm saying, and still depressed. Folk out here got the bag and still depressed. Folk out here really, really rich, still depressed. And I do believe that a lot of us, for the most part, we be depressed because we've been lied to. We have been lied to. Life ain't really what we think that it should have been. We have been fed this lie. We've been fed this American dream. We have been fed that shit is supposed to be sweet and all this. And once you get certain things, it's supposed to make things better, and then you realize it didn't make anything better. You know? A lot of times, like we have to do is stop. Pause. Stop, relax, sit down, chill. I know, well, I ain't got time to do that. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Either you gonna stop on your own, or your body gonna stop you. Your body will create an illness in you to sit your head down somewhere. It will. You better look at the people before you. You better ask your elders. You better ask people who is around your age in your 20s, 30s, and 40s who have failed ill. Yeah. A lot of people fall ill just out the blue. Have you just ever been doing something and you may get a phone call or you may come across something on social media and be like, oh, damn, I ain't know such and such was in the hospital. They fainted, they had a little stroke, something like just anything. Now they going through a little something just out the blue. Life will slow your ass down. Keep acting like you ain't got time to rest your nerves. Take a break. Things is really, man, boy, well, y'all really, all you have to do is really look back on your past. Look back on your past and see what was really important. Especially when you gonna say you don't have time to stop, you don't have time to sit down, you don't have time to rest. Look over the last year and see, did you really have time to stop? Did you really have time to rest? And because you didn't stop and rest, what did you What was accomplished by you not stopping and resting that you could have not accomplished if you would have stopped and rest? And I don't mean to rest for like a week and all that fly shit. No. I mean rest for 2 minutes, maybe even 5. Just sit down, just stop. While you sitting in your car before you pull off, just stop. Put a bitch in park. Don't move. Rest your nerves. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all got to take time out for you. And I know the way life going, we got to work like a whole bunch of hours and stuff to pay all the bills and take care of stuff and all that fly stuff. I get it. But your body, your brain will shut down on you. Now, you know what's crazy? The people before me used to tell us that. Your body will shut down on you. I ain't believe that fly shit. Man, I'm out here eating, dog. I got to get out here, dog. What the hell you talking about? This shit jumping out here, dog. Did you know how much money I just made? He's going to tell me. I'm finna go back out here and make what I just had to make in like 30 minutes. Bitch, I ain't finna who? I ain't want to hear that shit neither. So I don't expect the majority of you all to hear me either. Maybe somebody may take hold to it. Maybe somebody may be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead on and listen. Yeah, take naps. When I was coming up, man, we weren't taking no damn nap. I might miss something. You know I wouldn't sleep past like 4 hours because, the streets used to jump so goddamn hard. But the streets jump so hard, you don't want to miss nothing. It's action. It ain't people talking. It's action. They shooting, they fighting, they robbing over here. We eating. Bitch, we party. All the dope around here. Ooh. All the girl around here, you know. The streets on fire right now. Yeah. I look back on some of my partners right now. Stroke that. Heart attacks. Aneurysms. Dead. Yeah. Wouldn't sit down. Would not sit down, would not rest a nerve, bitch. Vacation. This is the vacation. What we talking about? Hell no, dog. Bitch drinking, bitch smoking, bitch snorting, bitch shooting up, bitch popping pills. Man, life is beautiful out here. Life will slow you down. Hopefully you slow yourself down before life and before your own brain slow you down. I hope that this helped. And remember, I do this for the escape. Hopefully I help a lot of you all escape. Man, about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but them stressful relationships too. Stop arguing. Stop trying to win. Stop arguing. Stop trying to win. Let a person have it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Don't. All right. That throw people off so much. But listen, I'm gonna go on and get on up out of here, man. Y'all do that one thing that I always ask y'all to do, and it seems like y'all do be listening. And that's staying alive. Y'all stay alive out here in these streets, man. I'm gonna see y'all Monday. I am out of